Learning to talk less. In the book of James, chapter 3, has this whole section talking about how our mouth is one of the hardest parts of our being to control, and how our mouths can cause such great damage, but also can create such wonderful things too. And so, as followers of Christ, our mouths shouldn't contain both blessings and cursings. And as Christians, we do mess up. I've messed up, and we've said things that we shouldn't. But, the Bible talks a lot about, the Proverbs talking about being slow to speak and not be quick-tempered, and then a fool loves a lot of words. And I always have to squint when I read that, because I admit I talk a lot. But it's a challenge for each of us. The challenge is learning to talk less. When you're in a conversation with someone, take a breath, let them talk, make sure that they're done talking, then speak, then stop, and try not to cut people off. That's hard. I think it's all about learning to breathe and just focus. We want to speak our mind, and we'll get our chance. And sometimes the question is, what if you're dealing with someone who likes to talk a lot and you want to if you are dealing with those situations, you realize you're not going to get a chance to speak, just put your hand up, maybe put your hand up or something, and just kind of I just want to say something real quick to that, kind of maybe do something to break their focus or whatnot, but do so respectfully. And then, but it's a challenge for all of us, learning to speak less and learning to speak words of blessing, compliment. That's the challenge for us daily. Learn to speak less, learn to compliment and encourage people. Say something encouraging and nice. And some people, it's hard to do that. But if you think about it, you can. It's just harder. But with God's help, all things are possible if we pray about it. So it's a challenge for us to control our tongue.